points. And it was 10-10-70 to South Adelaide, 9-12-66.
So a finals feel about it. Paul Hunter and Sammy Balderstone go at it in the ruck as we get underway from Noarlunga. Kick to Grigg is a good one. Still inside the centre square. Plenty of activity forward. And they hit to the top of the square. No one can complete the mark. Taking it off hands. How about that? Running in Don Barry kicks the first goal. It took 30 seconds. Got to the drop zone, kicked a little too much on it for none, so it's come unstuck. Here's Joel Cross in traffic, needs support, provided by Wilkinson. Now joining in now, Ben Heaslip. Wobbles it forward. South Adelaide penetrating, McCreary's got it now, turns around, runs his measure, unloads from 45. Didn't look great off the boot, but it's not how, it's how many, and it's 6 points for the Panthers. Down by Wilkins, getting involved there as well as Zach Richards. He slipped, dispossessed, not sure about the disposal. Wilkins comes again, wrapped up strongly, and he's holding the ball. Reward for effort there. Yep. G. Douglas now on manual era against his former team. Ball too high for Grigg. Yeah, it was stolen there by Jesse McKinnon. His kick, a sideways helicopter toward the boundary line, tracking it back there. Sampson got there ahead of McKenzie, keeps it alive as well, and now pinned on the boundary line. That would take some sort of kick. But he's equal to the challenge, and Kay Lotto splits the centre south on top. There's space to move into as well. One bounce, now the left footer drives for distance. He's looking for Pinion. Good position, strong arms. That's a terrific grab. Tight angle, but Pinion's in form and makes no mistake as he gives Norwood back the lead. Kick. Now the pass is on. Some heavy contact. Crunches Wilkinson. A little bit out of his weight division in that battle, but it was a courageous mark.
Yeah, eyes for the
was
footy.
Coming.
Eyes for the footy. That is just fantastic, isn't it?
And went back to control the mark as well. Had the presence of mind, even though he was in a world of hurt. Panthers off and running now through Bogle. Hunter turns back into traffic. Kick was disrupted. Still got it side of the attacking 50. Good shepherd there from Overall. Used the body well. Centre the ball, and again Eamon Wilkinson was asked the question, and again he had the answer.
Game number 5 for him since crossing over from Williamstown, and that kick going forward was a bit of a scrubber. Era shoots a handball back. Kaylotto holding on to possession there. Here we go with McCreary. We know that he's clever. Gives it the cross. The Jewel McGarry medalist drills it through, and South are out by 13 points.
10 disposals last week and 2 goals too. Here he is driving the Redlegs to the top of the square. Pack develops, no one can complete the mark, and the ball comes out, and that's a nice goal as well. Looks like Jed Spence. He's come up with his first goal at SANFL level. His short kick back to Zach Richards. He's about to be run down here, just took too long. Great closing speed there from Jason Horn, this exciting teenager. He's that confident.
Can play.
Broadbent got support from Sampson, and here goes McCreary.
Good kick.
Top of the square, 2-on-1, and strong hands. Kaylotto already kicked a ripping goal, and that is, well, an equally as good mark as he's...
Now Haynes is going to go deep, high ball. Whittlesey the target, McCreary there as well. Whittlesey had 2 to beat, brought it to ground, danger zone around the body, likes it off the boot. How about that from the teenager? Jason Horn kicks his 3rd hit of his career.
A great chance now for Whittlesey's handball. That was the Bogle, and a couple of bites out of, and that is a good take by Wilkinson. Gee, those hands were fantastic from Whittlesey.
Now he's played on, ran off the mark. Hand pass to Haynes, who's going to kick it long from inside the 50. Going back, that's a good mark. It's Hunter. He's been everywhere, and he has given them all sorts of grief today. And now he's going to go back and kick from 20 metres out directly in front. That's just a big, strong body and reading the ball well. Gain the clock. It ticks. 29 minutes played to the goal face. Loose ball. Carpenter trying to wrestle his way free.
Did well.
Now centering, kicked across. How about that? There's a touch of class.
That's been taken by Wilson. Catless chases on, and he's done really well to throw Wilson up. He goes inboard. Douglas, long kick. Barry on his own. He's going to run like he did to start the game into the same spot, and the Redlegs get their first goals of the first quarter.
Short pass, again getting involved Ellsworthy. Up the line once more. Here's Hunter. Oh, knocked down by Balderstone. No free kick coming. McKinnon in traffic, hands over Bogle. Likes it off the boot, and Bogle gets South Adelaide's first here in the third term. And that's a great kick from Haynes as he works it to the advantage of Sampson, who's off and running.
Purely the numbers there. Was it 3-1?
He slipped, and they've got the overlap working beautifully now, South Adelaide. McCreary takes it and run, breaks away from ball, shoots a handball out to Matty Broadbent, and they have got numbers everywhere, and it's with Bogle. He's got to get moving as well, and they can raffle it. And here's a chance for Benny Haran to his name for the season. As Tim said,
make it 2.
No stranger in front of goal. From home, decides to just stab it in hard and low. Oh, Paul Hunter. Just
turning it on.
So, final quarter gets underway here. And charging through, Roko gets to the kick. It was nice by Douglas, and he's actually kicked it to the advantage of the Panthers. So the Victorian just losing his compass there at the moment. Joel Cross likes it, says, I'll kick a goal. Thank you very much. They get it back to Haynes where it started in the middle of the ground, goes for distance. McCreary the target, front position. Good fist provided there by the Redlegs. Wilkins with problems, needs help. Zach Richards is there, but the bounce eludes him. Whittlesey wrestles out of the tackle, gives it to Bogle with the outside of the right boot. South Adelaide are putting on a show. The Panthers striding into the finals.
South, chance to go forward again, the bounce. Well, it hoodwinks Wilkins. Carpenter opens the door, and the kick is an absolute ripper, and the mark is good too. It was delivered.
And Ferris. 2 goals the last time he journeyed here, which was round 9 last year, where the Redlegs won by 2 points in a thrilling finish. Just the one behind so far today. Would take his best effort from there. With this breeze, that's not going to be an easy kick, but he's done a very good job of it. He's done a very nice job of it. And in a day there aren't too many highlights for the Redlegs fans, there is one. Disposal number 13 for him, wobbles it with the left boot. And he wanted Wilson, but well read by Kapler.
Yeah, there's been no spark or fight in them today. They'd be really disappointed. Their supporters, I know, demand a lot more than what they're seeing today.
Kick into space for Nick Schwartz. This needs to be a good kick, and it is right from the top shelf. That is amazing.
A replay, ball coming out wide to Schwartz, and this is the confidence level of South Adelaide at the moment. On the boundary line, thought, nah, I might as well go for home here. We're having a pretty good day. Adelaide have been able to do today. It's been superb.
Kapler in traffic. Hand pass is a good one for Cross.
Number 3.
For the captain going to unload from 48. Sets sail for home and puts some icing on a very rich cake here. The Panthers are purring. All about real estate. He sells it. Here he is inventing a kick off the ground as well. Broadbent everywhere, queuing up. McKinnon, who wants it? Bogle. He's already kicked a couple, Bogle, and now he's got 3, and the margin continues to grow. It's out to 70. Here's Carpenter.
He won't waste it.
Left footer, Wills, a little too deep for Wilkinson. Carroll with a big fist. Loose ball, just wouldn't sit there for Bogle, but he did well to get it back to Milsom, and now Overall takes the mark.
In this last term, there's a chance now going forward. Wilkinson, a chase on from Paul is good. The kick now going back. Hunter, he's going to get a free kick. What a lovely way to finish for Paul Hunter. Crow's greatest goal kicker, so goal for him. Would be positive, but not as positive as the South Adelaide Football Club. This is a huge win. It's a fantastic win. And you can hear the Panther growling across the speakers. They get home by 74 points against the Redlegs.